Yeah, because baby,
Yeah.
now we got bad blood. You know we used to be mad love. So take a look at what he's on. And now we got bad blood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Bad Blood pre-show. I am Ryan. This is my co-host Alex.
Yeah.
So sit back, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for another banger of an episode. How you doing today, Alex?
Dude, so we're gonna preface this. We are recording this after Monday Night Raw has happened already, and dude, after Monday Night Raw, I'm pissed. I'm so internally upset with myself that I didn't buy us tickets to go to this show.
That would have been insane.
I'm
bro.
so internally upset with myself, like genuinely.
Yeah, I really wish we had been able to go to this because it was an absolute banger of an episode.
That's what I'm saying.
Raw was nuts.
Like, bro, dude, my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I said, my favorite part was gonna be Punk and Drew. I lied. That promo kind of sucked. I mean, it was good, but it kind of sucked. To my mind, like, because it wasn't. I think you could draw motion. I don't know, but like, my favorite part of the night was the last Monster Standing match. We'll say
it was big, meaty men smacking man meat.
But this does set us up for a closer look into Bad Blood, though. So we actually got a closer look tonight with Finn Balor and Damian Priest, Ryan.
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we dive right into our predictions. As always, this is like not the official match card. As always, it's just we kind of had very hard time putting together like a match order for this card because like between the Hell in a Cell and the big tag match, I don't know. I couldn't really decide which one was going to main event. Honestly,
Hell in a Cell. Honestly, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I left it up to whatever you decided. So that's why I left that is our last one. But we're gonna open this up with what
needs to be the main event. If you do the main event, the tag match, just because of Roman, I will be fucking pretty upset.
It's not just because of Roman. It's also Cody's hometown is Georgia, and he's also I'm pretty sure got like the Georgia Tech school band playing his theme down to the ring or something like that.
Oh, that's badass. I didn't know that.
Yeah, or something. He's got something like that planned. I'm pretty sure I read.
I'm excited for this now.
Actually, reason that I could see that being the main event, but I totally agree with you. I think the main event slot should be Hell in a Cell. It deserves it,
especially after like the Hell in a Cell. Like this match is a very good match to re-solidify the like the deep, like the meaning and like the emotion behind Hell in a Cell. Like really, it does. Like to me, it does.
Yeah, seriously, it does. Like this is the match that you can do it in. I mean, both of them are clearly gonna like put it all into this. And honestly, I think putting this not in the main event slot could arguably help the match. Or no. I'm sorry. Well, either one obviously could help the Cell match, putting it in the main event or putting it not in the main event, because that would give Punk like a huge chip on his shoulder, a huge chip on Drew's shoulder to really pull it out of the bag, which we know Punk does all the fucking time whenever he's like pissed off.
Like I'm not gonna lie,
in the main event.
Drew does too. Drew is Drew like to me like 2016 Drew to now, like 3-man band Drew to now. Oh my god, dude, night and day. It is night and fucking day. Literal people. Like if you would have told me, like if you would have showed me a picture back then of Drew McIntyre now, I would not believe you. Like I wouldn't fucking believe you one bit. Like I believe he was probably on steroids or something.
It's insane the amount of growth he's gone through.
So
both as a character and like physically.
Yeah, for real. Dude has become a fucking monster. Like I want to know what he was taking because I'm trying to get on his diet. Like for real. God, this motherfucker beefy.
For real. But with that being said, we'll open up our predictions with Damian Priest versus Finn Balor, brother versus brother, Judgment Day implosion, and I've got Finn Balor actually walking out with the win in this match.
Oh, I got Damian. I got the Terra Twins walking out all night long. I'm not gonna lie.
That's kind of why I have Damian losing. Is I don't think both of them are going to win tonight, and if one of them has to lose, I think Damian's going to be the one to lose.
I can see it.
And he's going to need to call in a little bit more help to help him take out the rest of Judgment Day.
Yay! 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 Yay!
Yay!
Main event,
fuck
Jay
yeah.
Rizzo!
Ooh, main event, Intercontinental main event, Jay Rizzo!
Right. Intercontinental champion main event, Jey Uso! Yay!
Yay! Damn straight. But I think it's honestly just going to come down to Damian Priest is going to get screwed over by the numbers game, as always with the Judgment Day. And Balor's going to get a sneaky win, I think. Like, real sneaky. Like, a low blow is going to happen. This is going to escalate potentially to a no-holds-barred match or something or later down the line where Damian's going to get his win.
I like that. But this is like Bad Blood. This is where everything ends. The good guy's typically supposed to win here. Am I wrong?
You're right. You're right, honestly. You're right.
And in this, like, if you've like played it like just how everything's played in the past, it always ends up with the good guy winning. Sometimes, I mean, we have the occasional villain win, but usually it's like the good guy winning and all that. That's why I follow. That's why I have a lot of the. This is why I think for the third match we go over, I have an interesting take on it, which I think you'd like. But
I really like your take on it.
I would typically say like the baby faces walk out of like any like Bad Blood style of match.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're fucking Cody Rhodes, and then you just kind of sit there in a ring with the duck getting thrown at you, or chicken. You ever seen that photo? Yeah, you ever seen that photo?
Awesome.
It was crazy.
It's fucking awesome. I fucking love that photo. It's hilarious.
Dude, WWE had to crop it out, so like in their like official like posting for it or whatever.
Oh god damn it! Come on WWE, have some fun with it.
That's all I'm saying.
Yep, I got
other than
with the dubs there.
Other than that, though, with Damian, I think it'll give him a good win as well.
Definitely would need something like that after losing the world title to Gunther and
Yeah, like Finn has a tag titles. He needs to focus on the tag titles.
Yeah, Finn does need to focus on the tag titles. I agree. Although I would like him to eventually lose that and start going after singles gold and eventually win one.
I want him to win the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yes, Armagerd.
Take it off of potentially Sami Zayn?
Potentially. If Sami ever wins it off of Gunther, I don't think he's taking it off Gunther.
If Sami beats Gunther on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. Just keep a lookout for it.
Facts.
We ready to get into our second match, though?
Hell yeah.
Our second match of the night, the Women's World Championship match between Mommy Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. But we have a stipulation. Dominic Mysterio is in a shark cage.
Damn.
And we learned, we officially learned tonight, I think I went over it on our most recent review episode, of Dominic being. So I do want to point that out. I think this is I really think Judgment Day is gonna get involved, just because of the fact Liv does not have Dom, and we're gonna see Balor become save the day. But then that's where we see. I think that's when we see Jey Uso come out instead of Damian's match. I think Damian does get help somewhere. And honestly, it really could be at Bad Blood. And I liked your idea, and I'm still strong on my idea. Doesn't mean I fucking hate your idea whatsoever. Your idea was Damian Priest is who they're gonna try to talk to and get with to help out or whatever, right?
The Y6 you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is where we see the Y6 get involved, if they get involved in any Damian Priest capacity.
I would really, really like that, if anything. Like, Damian's, got Balor almost beat, and the ring gets completely surrounded by the rest of Judgment Day, and then we get the piano slowly playing in the background. That'd be insane.
Dude,
Start off a huge.
We still have yet to be there when they're there at a live event.
Dude, I wish that's gonna happen at some point.
You know what? You know what? I don't know if you answered this text. All right, I'm gonna ask you to make plans during our episode. I need to know December 29th. Are you going to be free?
Probably.
All right, me, you, Sean, my dad, and myself, and my brother are all going to a WWE Holiday Live show. All right, I just gotta figure out how much tickets are.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Yay! But at the end of the day, in this match, I've got Rhea Ripley walking out as the new Women's World Champion. She's gonna finally defeat Liv Morgan, walk off, and she's gonna continue the reign that she never lost.
This is true. Mommy's walking out.
Mommy's straight up leaving that bitch.
Hey, just like
that.
Oh,
go ahead.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to think. Oh wait, never mind. I'm brain dead. No, just like our current women's tag champ, she's gonna win back the title. She never lost, like you was just saying.
Never lost. Damn straight.
Damn skippy.
But you ready to move into our third match?
Of course.
Damn straight, ladies and gentlemen, for the WWE Women's Championship, it was going to be Bayley versus Nia Jax, the queen herself. And I'm actually more interested to hear your prediction and call out for this real quick.
I don't care who has the pinfall, if it's a pinfall, or before this happens, but I have Tiffany Stratton walking out of Bad Blood with the WWE Women's Championship.
Damn, big call.
Because especially after what we saw this past Friday, with Nia putting her hand around Tiffy's throat.
Damn. I really like it. I really, really like it. But
so, I mean,
I can't shake. Or go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I have Nia Jax actually still walking out as women's champion. I love the idea of having Tiffany cash in, especially after Nia actually just put her hand around Tiffy's throat. Tiffy's clearly pissed off about that. But I think
she was like, "Damn, Kaiser isn't doing this."
Damn, bro.
I love Tiffany and Kaiser. They're great fucking WWE talent. Honestly, I think Kaiser needs a big push soon.
I hope so, man. But what was I saying? I think Nia is still gonna walk out as champion. I think if anything, Tiffany's gonna try to cash in, and
it's gonna be one of those failing. It's gonna be like one of those. Oh, hey, I was just trying to help you. In reality, it was a cash in.
I think Nia is actually gonna catch her red-handed, catch her and stop her. I think she's gonna fully.
It's Tiffy time.
Not get the cash in, but Nia's gonna turn around as Tiffy's handing in the briefcase. That's when she's gonna pick Tiffy up, Samoan drop or some shit, and then she's gonna wreck Bayley with 2 annihilators and win. Something like that. That's gonna Nia's gonna walk out looking like an absolute beast, and Tiffy's still gonna have that briefcase, and she's gonna be just lurking in the background now, Nia's shadow waiting.
That's interesting. And it's not even like she double crossed Nia either. Like Nia was the one who initiated it, all of it.
Exactly. And Tiffany doesn't even lay a hand on Nia.
That's what I'm saying. Even after Nia won her women's championship, Tiffany tried to celebrate with her, give her a little party. You know what I'm saying? Didn't even acknowledge it. Said she didn't want it. Nice a bitch. Tiffy, keep doing your work, sister.
Yeah, right. Let's go, Tiffy. We support Tiffy here.
It's always Tiffy time in air wrestling.
It's Tiffy time.
But you know what time it is also? It's time to acknowledge our original tribal chief.
Damn.
Because we have a tag match with 2 unlikely allies, Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. The original tribal chief and our WWE champion.
Very, very
versus Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu.
The Samoan werewolf.
The Samoan. Dude, he's just a badass.
He is such a badass.
Did you see what's going on with Jacob right now? His brother's missing.
I saw a post about that. Oh my gosh, bro. How fucking many of them are there? God damn
bro,
it.
there's so many
still more.
Fatus. It is insane.
Oh my gosh, there is so many.
There's right now all the Samoans we have in the WWE. If you count The Rock, we have Rock, Roman, Usos, Solo, Jacob, the Tongans, Nia, no, Naomi doesn't count because she's not actually blood. She's just married in. Mm-hmm. I feel like there's one more I'm missing. Coolio, he's on the internal roster. I will say that. He is on the internal roster. So there's like 10. There's like 10 of them right now. And they're all running the damn business. We got Uso. We got Jey Uso, IC title, IC champ. We got Solo, our Timu tribal chief. We got Roman, our original tribal chief. We got the Timu Usos, eBay Usos, and the Tongans. Mm-hmm. Then we got Jimmy whenever he makes his return, but his return, this whole thing going on with Jimmy's been interesting to me, to be honest.
Yeah, that's been interesting.
Because did you hear about his son posting about him now?
Nah.
His son posted about him, said, please pray for my dad, which is weird.
What the fuck?
I don't know. But with that being said, I have Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns walking out of this match.
Interesting. I really like that.
I don't know, just kind of, again, backing off the whole idea of like the good guys are kind of supposed to win. That's mainly the reason and plus that's who I want to win. Who I think is really gonna win is probably gonna be Solo and Jacob, for the sole fact of again, Roman and Cody are unlikely allies, so it's gonna be hard for them to work together because they've been at each other's throats for over 2 years. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be hard for them to work together. It's like you and that one employee or coworker that you really hate, but you have to work with, right? Just for the one time. So I think if that does happen, it leads us right into Bloodline Civil War.
Oh yeah, we're going straight into Bloodline Civil War from here. I'm so pumped.
If Triple H books Survivor Series right, we will have Bloodline Civil War.
Mm-hmm. That was gonna be so good.
I'd even be okay with Jay being on Raw and then coming to SmackDown as the mystery fourth member, and be like, "Look, Oos, I know we've had our differences, but this ain't the Bloodline. This is some crazy ass shit. Let's get this shit going." Yeah. Some whack ass. Because Jay's sympathetic. He got that emotion behind him.
Yeah, sure. Jay's a good guy.
Jay's a very, very, very good. What do you got there, Ryan?
Straight. I have got Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu walking out with the dub, and I'm going to go a step further and call out the exact finish of the match, and it is going to be Roman Reigns gets pinned to the mat. 1, 2, 3 by Jacob Fatu.
I like that finish, to be honest.
Damn straight. This is going to start setting up Roman Reigns, the singles match that I think the big singles match for this feud is not going to be Solo versus Roman. It's it's Roman versus Jacob. That's the big match where everyone wants to see, I bet you. And you can just
Bro, I'm not going to lie. I still need to see Kevin Owens versus Jacob first, though. I'm not going to lie. I kind of need that first.
Bro, I'll get to Kevin in a second. Kevin's kind of involved in all this shit. Because after Cody fails, like after Roman is the one to get pinned, Kevin Owens is able to show up and be like, bro, I fucking told you so. Like, why'd you even bother teaming with him? He's a failure and shit like this. And this just causes more tension between Cody and Kevin, especially if Cody continues teaming with Roman to go into War Games. Like, I want Cody to team with Roman in Bloodline Civil War on their team.
We might be getting the first hint at it with Bad Blood, though. To be honest, so I mean, you definitely called that. Yeah. If that does happen, you definitely 100% called that.
If it does happen, I've called it. I'm gonna be so happy. But I do have Solo and Jacob walking out, and Jacob's just gonna look like a complete mega star in this match. I bet you.
Oh yeah.
This is his showcase for show.
Dude, even when Cody called him out to have that title match, I think that was kind of where we had the seeds planted for Jacob to kind of do his own thing and honestly almost turn on Solo. I want to say,
yeah.
But that's like way later down the line.
That's gonna be,
and I wouldn't even make that as like a tribal chief thing. I would just give Roman the title back.
Yeah, I would just have,
and that's what he retires as the tribal chief, like he was before he leaves or before he left. Because I mean, a lot of fans, we all know Roman's been dealing with leukemia for years, so it's taking a toll on his body, and they could retire him at any given moment. So that's what I'm saying. Like if Roman retires anytime soon, it's now, and he retires as the tribal chief. But I would like to see one more Shield match before all three of those motherfuckers retire.
Oh, in a perfect world, man.
In a perfect world, hell freezes over one last time.
In a perfect world, that would be amazing. I wish. But I definitely agree when Jacob turns on Solo, I don't think it should be like a tribal chief thing. I think it should be the just, I'm tired of you pushing me around and I'm going to do my own thing now.
Yeah, type of deal.
Yep.
And that's when we see maybe, I mean, honestly, maybe that's when we see, I don't want to say it, but Jacob win the title?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Jacob's, he's old. He's like 41 or something like that. He's old. He's damn near Roman's age.
Title.
That's what I'm saying.
But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to move into the main, what we're hoping, what deserves to be the main event of Bad Blood 2024. It's going to be Hell in a Cell. CM Punk, the best in the world, versus Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior. Holy shit. Time to blow off the freaking feud of the year now.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. We see
one
of these men walk out on their 2 feet, and we see another one leave on a stretcher.
Damn straight. Blood is going to soak the mat. It's going to reestablish Hell in a Cell as the best stipulation WWE
the main reason I have it as a main event, because of the blood that's going to be involved. That's one of the main reasons. Because imagine, like, all that blood they're going to use, or the capsules they're using, or whatever. It's going to be fucking brutal. I want to see some, like, fucking,
I think they'll use capsules.
I want to see Eddie Guerrero type, like, blood. I mean, Eddie almost died off of it, but like Eddie Guerrero type of fucking, like, bloody up when he fucking fought JBL. Like how that was a really nasty blood feud.
That's insane, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That is insane. I definitely think we're gonna see blood. I think it's gonna be hard way, because that's just how Punk likes to do it. He's an old school type of dude, so he's gonna do it hard way. And oh man, I'm so
he's the best in the world, damn it.
He's the best in the world, and I've got him walking out with the win.
Oh God.
Inside of Hell in a Cell, gonna blow this feud off and win in the name of Larry.
The name of Larry.
Damn straight.
Oh God.
You got Alex.
Damn straight. I got the Second City Saint, the voice of the voiceless, the best in the world, CM Punk, walking out with the win, but he's going to be walking out limping. And honestly, I think this is where we see the first TV appearance of AJ.
Really?
If AJ wants to pull, I mean, she's not really involved with any of this shit. Like, she even thought I said, she goes, I have no clue what's going on with him and McIntyre. Like, I didn't even know he was in a feud, to be honest. Like, she just knew he was back in the company.
My dog was famous one day.
Yeah, exactly. Like, so if we see anything, it's the first TV appearance, but it's nothing like how she's going to get involved. It's just going to be like, you know how Sami Zayn's wife, Kit's, sits there. Yeah, that's basically what it's going to be like.
Yeah, she'll just be like ringside, and we'll get like a kiss between them or a hug or some shit before the match starts.
Yeah, something like little.
Oh, but man,
and then we're here. Let's light it up, light it up, light it tonight.
That happens at the Rumble, bro.
Dude, hear me out. Prime AJ Lee versus Tiffany Stratton right now.
I'm sorry, bro, but it's always Tiffy time.
Are you for real?
It's Tiffy time.
All the time.
It is Tiffy time for me in that situation.
It is Tiffy time.
I would be unbelievably interested to see what the women's division would look like right now if AJ Lee never left WWE.
It'd be
interesting. If she had been there for the actual women's revolution.
What? Something that she was damn near trying to start.
Mm-hmm. Literally.
Or you know who I would be all right? I would be all right seeing back in WWE because the door is open with her. Saraya.
Yes.
So just to keep that thought there. So I think this match though, ultimately, instead of talking about talking about his wife and his damn dog, like we've been talking about all fucking, all year. Let's talk about the match though. I think it's gonna be thumbtacks, kendo sticks, tables, chairs, ladders. Somebody's going through the fucking mat. Fire is going to be used. Everything. TV 14, my ass, rated R.
Nuts. Yep, thumbtacks. I think for sure are going to be happening. I think if anything, we're going to end up breaking through the cell wall, fighting on top of the cell. Maybe. I can see it. I'm just so.
I want to see fighting on top of the cell. Yeah. Got to bring that back. We got to bring that tradition back.
Straight up, dude. I hope they really do use the thumbtacks. There's gonna be like sick ass table spots with like Claymore freaking through the damn cage wall or some shit.
Claymore.
And it's gonna be.
It's gonna be
brutal. I want CM Punk to just get a chain or some shit and just whip.
It's gonna be pure cinema. It's gonna be pure cinema.
It's gonna be brutality at its finest. It's not gonna be. I mean, it can't be what AEW does for obvious reasons.
They're fucking crazy.
That is fucking unreal. Oh my god. But it's gonna be unbelievable for what this feud has been this year. Feud of the absolute year, without a doubt.
I agree.
But that's all I've got for our Bad Blood predictions. How about you, homie?
That's all I got for our predictions.
Oh, yeah. And close her out then.
All right, ladies and gents, thank you for listening to the Bad Blood pre-show episode. Make sure to follow along with us on our socials at AR Wrestling _ for X. Our Instagram is AR _ Wrestling _ Or YouTube, look up AR Wrestling 1020 for specifics in your search engine. Again, we've posted the SummerSlam vlog. It's about a couple months out, but go check it out. So it's kind of lit. We got to see the Tribal Chief return, and it was absolutely amazing. And you can hear everything that Ryan says. It's amazing.
Oh yeah, dude, I was flipping.
But also make sure to follow us along with Spotify and iHeartRadio, AR Wrestling as usual. And ladies and gents, as always, thank you!
Thank you!